welcome back to my channel. This is the Syrian Siren Nyanda giving you your weekly prediction for September 11th. Excuse me, I'm always like doing this after I eat. It's so bad. But anyways, this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Do make sure that you're checking your other placements for a fuller picture. If this one does not resonate, do not force it to. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's what I always say. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information is in my bio below. And yeah. Oh, and if you'd like to buy me un cafecito, that's also in my bio. So let's go ahead and get right into it, Cancer. Something about Christmas is significant. Can I get a message for Cancer for the week of September 11th? Some of you guys could be going on a trip soon. It could be for work. It's definitely for work. That's a lot of money. Oh, some of you guys could be winning even a reward or an award. Like you're traveling and you're going to win something. Okay, that's going to get you a lot of money, Cancer. I love that for you. Literally, you could be traveling for work. Oh, yeah. Okay, good, Cancer. Okay, because the readings I pulled yesterday, I had to redo them hoes. I was like, I don't know what that is, but we're going to do a whole cleanse and do this all over again. But yeah, Cancer. So some of you guys could be traveling for work here soon. You're going to make a lot of money. Something about your mother's health or your mother's mental health. For September 11th. Clarity on the bear. Okay. I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know how to interpret that. That could be taken a couple ways. So I'm going to leave it here. But let's go ahead and get into the Oracle deck and see what is the energy for the week of September 11th for Cancer placements. I'm hearing an air of mystery, Cancer. There might be an air of mystery to you. Or you might feel like there's an air of mystery to someone. Okay, Cancer. Some of you guys are learning to heal like your self-worth and how you feel about yourself and whether you feel you're worthy of the things that you want. I do see that. Somebody could be a heavy coffee drinker as well. I do see that here also. There's something here about commitment and possessiveness. Excuse me. I do see that here. Like you might learn a secret. Like you may be possessive over your person this week. I don't know. Okay, what do we have for Cancer placements for the week of September 11th? I'm hearing somebody might have to backtrack or retrace their steps. Some of you guys might be realizing that continuously going back to something is like not doing anything good for you. And you might just fully end the cycle. Or you might be ending the cycle in the week of September 11th of going back to shit that's not good for you. Like you're gaining a more balanced viewpoint on the reality of it. And it's like you're allowing it to just kind of fully complete its cycle is what it looks like, Cancer. Clarity on this for the week of September 11th? Yeah, you're gaining a new perspective. For some of you guys, you might be turning somebody down. It's like a female fire sign, like an Aries maybe, or a Leo or a Sagittarius as well. But Aries is here. It's like you might be turning down somebody that was like really controlling and like jealous and catty and shit. You might be turning that person down. Like this person might be trying to get you to go back to them, Cancer, because they betrayed you or some shit. That's what it looks like. Maybe somebody is becoming possessive over you, but you're moving on, Cancer. It's like you guys are already done and this person feels entitled to you or some shit like that. But you're gaining new perspectives in life, Cancer, and it's helping you to move forward. And I do see a trip that's gonna make you a fuck ton of money. Yeah, you might have been overthinking in the past. I mean, something about binoculars. So you might be trying to get a closer view of something, or maybe you're trying real hard to see something. Okay. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There could be somebody you want to give money to, or that you want to invest in, or something you want to invest in. The Page of Cups and the Hierophant reversed here. I'm hearing the name Jessica, and then I heard the name Rebecca. You're gaining a lot of new perspectives, Cancer. Some of you guys might have like some artistic ideas that you want to work on or you want to bring to fulfillment. Some of you guys might want to actually like make an offer to somebody. Clarity on the Page of Cups. You could be dealing with a Leo here. So there's somebody that you want to reunite with, Cancer. I do see that here. I'm hearing a song that I wrote like this morning. Some of you guys could feel very intensely passionate about this person to the point where it might even start arguments. There's something you and this person. Clarity on this Five of Wands. For some of you guys, there might be a lot of gossip surrounding your connection. People that want to argue and stir shit up, maybe. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Clarity on the Six of Pentacles. It's like you might want to make an offer to somebody, but you might know... Yeah, here's your energy coming through, Cancer. Some of you guys might want to make an offer to somebody, but you might know that it's going to make somebody pissed off, or somebody's going to be unhappy, or it's going to start a fight. It's like... Or maybe you want to make an offer to somebody that you had a fight with. There's also that. But it looks more like there's somebody that you want to make an offer to that you're kind of insecure about making the offer to because you're afraid it's going to start a fight or it's going to start gossip or some shit like that. That could also be the Bear. Like maybe you, Cancer. For some of you guys might want to marry somebody, or you might want to date somebody or commit to someone that like somebody in the past, or like it's like there's this energy of disapproval. Somebody doesn't approve of it for whatever reason, and it's like you're dealing with that in the week of September 11th. It's like, which honestly it's not their fucking business, but anyways. Clarity on this Three of Cups reversed. Some of you guys might have cheated on this person or betrayed this person somehow. And you feel guilty about it. And it's like maybe you want to go back to that person that you betrayed and like make things right with them. And you're afraid that if you go back, it might start a fight. Okay, Cancer. That is a message coming through here for you as well. It's like maybe you feel like going back to this person will start a fight, or other people will start fights, or something like maybe their family might start a fight. What is the love message for Cancer in the week of September 11th? Okay, this could even be somebody that like you have a secret relationship with, or you just want to keep it like private and mind your business. Some of you guys might want to get eloped. That could also be what it is. Like some of you guys might actually elope with somebody, and like that starts an issue. Like maybe your mom gets pissed off, or maybe your family gets pissed off. It's like you want to get back with this person and you want to have a celebration. That's definitely what it looks like. How does this person feel about Cancer? Yeah, so you definitely, whoever the Cancerians I'm talking to today, you betrayed this person somehow. You might have held back your feelings. You might have been really controlling about your feelings or something like that. But You did something that put 10 swords in this person's back, Cancer. It could be vice versa. Just take it where it resonates. But this person might feel like you're manipulative or deceitful. Clarity on the Magician reversed. So that could be what it is. It's like maybe you're not manipulative and deceitful, but you were being manipulative and deceitful. For some of you guys, I'm hearing Prince Charming, but I'm hearing it like in a derogatory sense. So some people, this person might feel like you might have buttered them up, or like you're selling them a dream, Cancer. But it's because there's some sort of stalling going on. It's like you might not be making the effort that you think you are. And it's sending the wrong message. It's so weird, Cancer, because the way that this person perceives how you feel about them, how does Cancer feel about this person? Can I do one card at a time, please? You view them as money, I will say that. You view them as like a potential family option. Like you view them as very, like, I heard cute, like sweet, like really sweet. You view them as a good investment is what this is telling me. So it's like how you view this person. I'm hearing Pisces for some of you guys. Like this could be a Pisces, or they could have Pisces in their chart. How you view this person, they don't think that you view them that way, Cancer. And maybe it's because you're holding back on your feelings. Oh, wounded healer and worthiness. Maybe you're holding back on your feelings, or you're holding back on something, Cancer. And maybe it's skewing how this person views the connection. I have 11 minutes. It's skewing how they view the connection. Like maybe they're thinking, maybe Cancer's playing me. That's what it's giving. It's like maybe Cancer's playing me. They feel overwhelmed. I will say that. Especially if you did betray them in the past. It's like, this person is confused. What will happen if Cancer makes a romantic offer to this individual? They might move forward with you, Cancer. I do see that here. Like they could be really defensive right now. They're trying to protect themselves. That's what it looks like. Clarity on this 8 of Pentacles reversed. Maybe they feel like they're rushing you, Cancer. Cancer, if you care about this person, you might want to say something sooner rather than later. Because they don't feel like you care about them like okay, Cancer, you might think that you're coming across very open and caring and all of that. And maybe it's because you know how you feel. Does that make sense? So like you could feel the feelings of warmness. Yeah, I'm getting chills, of warmth and sweetness toward this person and about that person and all of that. But if you're not speaking on it and showing it, it doesn't something's getting lost in translation. It's like, because on your end, I'm seeing like warmth and love and compassion and connection and all of that. And this person feels like they like have to keep their guard up, or like a wall up or something like that from you, Cancer. It's like they don't feel like, it's like they don't see it. They don't see. You could be a man though. I do, because we got the King of Wands here, you know how like men and women, it's like they express love differently. And it's like the man might be thinking like, oh, I'm expressing my love to my girl. I do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And they talk to the girl, and the girl's like, yeah, I feel like you neglect me. You never pay attention to me. We never talk. You never tell me that you love me. You never da-da-da-da-da. You didn't call me the other day. Like, it's like stuff like that. And then you might be a little, okay, that might make you defensive, Cancer, because then it's like for you, you might feel like you're genuinely like, I am doing all of this, and the person doesn't see it, but it's because the way that you're communicating it, Cancer, is not translating over to the person, the intended recipient. Does that make sense? You have to do it in a way where the recipient will receive it and understand it. It's like you're speaking Japanese and they're speaking French, right? That's literally what it looks like. It's like you're speaking Japanese, they're speaking French. You guys are having a conversation, but you're not understanding what the other person is saying. And it's like there needs to be a translation. So it's like you need to tell this person, like, either one, how you feel, or maybe you need to shift how you express how you feel about this person, because it's not translating over to them like you think it is. That's what it looks like this. You could be damn near ready to propose to this person could be damn near out the door because they don't even think that you care like that. That's really what it looks like, Cancer. So it's like maybe there's a need to learn something about compromise. I am getting that too. Because I saw the Aries reversed. You could be dealing with an Aries, but the Emperor reversed, and it's like when I'm thinking about that in a love scenario, that kind of translates to me as somebody who has to control every single aspect of the relationship because they don't feel secure and just letting the relationship bloom organically. They feel like if they control themselves, or they control the relationship, or they control how much they do or don't express, that means that the relationship is being maintained. And it's like you might not realize that you're suffocating the love in the relationship because you're being so controlling. It's like, and the controlling doesn't have to be malicious, Cancer. I'm trying to think of a good example that's not like, okay, the example I can use is this, okay? So you and this person are dating, right? And it's like you could work a lot, okay? You could work a fuck ton, okay? And this person might know that you work a fuck ton, but you've never discussed how often you should communicate to be comfortable in the relationship with each other, or to not feel neglected, or to feel like your needs are being met. You know what I'm saying? You just never talked about it. And it's like you could like call this person like one time out of the week, and you could just assume because they know you work a lot that that's going to be okay. Meanwhile, this person is over here and they're like, I haven't spoken to Cancer in a week, right? And I see Cancer's out, and I see, they're clearly on their phone. Like they're able to post and shit like that, but they don't call me. Or they only hit me up like every so often. So I feel like I'm on the back burner, or like I'm just an option to them. Like, are they entertaining other people? Blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, you could be like barely getting any sleep and working your little ass off. Especially with that little work trip I saw, like you could really be working your ass off. And this person is slowly like, you know what? Maybe Cancer doesn't care about me like that. But it's because you never had the conversation about how often to call. I'll take it another level. We're going to take it one more up, where now you're avoiding the conversation. So now you've kind of picked up, this person's starting to get an attitude. You're picking up, they're getting upset. But instead of actually opening up the door to conversation and just saying, I've been really busy, but this means a lot to me. How often would you be, I can't promise you every day, but like, what do I need to do to make you feel like I'm invested in this relationship while I'm working? You know what I'm saying? Because then for you could feel like if I just don't talk about it, then they'll just be forced to realize like, oh, okay, well then they can only talk to me so often. But meanwhile, you're leaving them out in the dust, and then they're like about to just leave you entirely. Does that make sense? And then for you could be like, well, you knew I was working, and it's like you were purposefully withholding from that conversation so that you either, one, didn't have to make a change, or two, maybe you felt like it was unfair for you to have to make a change. But it's like there's something about needing to know how to compromise, right? Because compromise goes on both ends, if that makes sense, Cancer. So it's like you can't expect this individual to bend and compromise, and you don't have to compromise. Does that make sense? That's what it's kind of giving. It's like you're expecting this other individual to just do all of this for you, but you're not really acknowledging that you're not reciprocating that same energy. Because then here, like, you feel like this person's like, oh, this is a great person, like, I like this person a lot, and da 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 da, and then meanwhile they're like, yeah, I think that me and Cancer are done, so I'm just gonna go do my own thing and focus on my own life and whatever. And then for you, that could upset you, because then you're like, it's just a cycle that you need to be able to compromise, or somebody needs to be able to compromise, but both people have to compromise. One person should not be compromising more than the other. Does that make sense? You both should be equal in the amount of compromise you're getting. So it's like, if you're not making any compromise, Cancer, and then you expect this person to just read your mind, do what you want, and to be okay, and you're not doing anything to keep everything afloat, well, then naturally this person is going to drift off, and you're not going to have a person. And that's literally the nature of relationships, is you have to make the effort. And that's what it just comes down to. It's how you can't be in a relationship if you can't make the effort and you can't compromise. Like, so that's what it looks like. It's like there's some sort of disconnect, and it's a very simple solution to reconnect it, but somebody needs to compromise, or there needs to be an equal amount of it. That's really what I'm getting. So what's the final messages for Cancer? Okay, Cancer, there's a mental game. There's something here where somebody's trying to gain the upper hand, Cancer. I don't know if it's you or this person. So, okay, somebody's trying to gain the upper hand, and somebody feels neglected because of it. It's like this person could be aware that you're trying to gain the upper hand, Cancer, and they don't like it. It's like there's this offer here, there's this romantic offer, but it's being stalled because somebody's playing a mind game, or somebody, it might not be a mind game per se, but it's like, it's definitely like a mental power play, and it's not working. It's like this, especially if you guys keep arguing, that's probably the reason why. It's like somebody here is not compromising, and they're not being fair is really what it's coming down to. And it's like, I'm almost kind of getting whoever you're dealing, Cancer, I really hope you're not like gaslighting this person, like telling them they're like clingy and insecure because they want you to compromise or to meet them halfway. That energy is also here. But the reality of it is somebody's going to end up sad. Here's something about a divorce. Somebody's going to end up sad. Clarity on the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Because somebody feels neglected. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken. It's so weird. Somebody's being neglected. This could be you, Cancer. Just put it where it resonates. And it's like, it shouldn't take complete and utter heartbreak to try to reunite with somebody. Does that make sense? It's like, as soon as you realize somebody's upset, and I stand on this when it comes to relationships, as soon as you realize that your person is upset, especially if you know why, like with this King of Swords reversed, it's kind of giving me like, you know why they're upset, but you're playing dumb, like, because you don't want to have to and that's not fair, Cancer. That's really not cool. But I say it could be you too. If you want to reunite with this individual and this message resonates with you, you're going to have to meet them halfway, because there's something about their heart being broken. And once it gets there, they might not want to come back. Does that make sense? That's really what I see here. Maybe you're even like with the initial message, maybe you are traveling for work and it's like you're not making the effort to like communicate while you're out. You could, honestly, Cancer, when I was in a long distance relationship, I literally told the guy that I was talking to, I was like, you don't really have to text me all day, because I don't believe in texting all day, because what are we going to talk about all day? But it's fine because you're busy and I'm busy, and that's okay. At least call me at the end of the day, or just even a quick 10-minute, or it doesn't even have to be every day, just like let me know or just give me a heads up. You know what I'm saying? Just do something, because sometimes we might think that we don't have time, but we have time. You know, and it doesn't have to be anything extravagant or over the top. Like, it could be something totally innocent, like, oh, I want to be able to have the time to like really sit down and talk to you. And that's fine, Cancer. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just you have to communicate that to the other person. You can't just disappear. Does that make sense? It's like, you could just say, hey, you know, I'm really busy. I've been thinking about you. You know, I got meetings all week, but like, I'm gonna try my best to call you by this day, but just hang tight for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit like that. It doesn't really take that much work, but there's a need for compromise in the situation. But I think that I've talked this to death. It's like 25 minutes, so I'm gonna go. But I love you to pieces, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Ciao, belly.